This demon wants to destroy your health, your finances, your marriage, your family,
your car, your dog, inside your church. He'll also give you hygiene issues, as well as some kind of dental stuff. Did you lose a tooth? That was because of Jezebel. Did your dog die? Jezebel did it. Did you kill someone? Jezebel did that too. I will be your legal representative, and I will defend you on the case of demon possession. I have won no cases, but I will definitely try with my little priest thing. My priest, as long as I wear that, I've got immunity from everything, because I'm religious in America. All right. What is up, heathens? How's everybody doing tonight? We have Bob Larson, the really real exorcist. Now, this ain't none of that fake exorcist shit, okay, guys? This is real prime exorcism shit right here. This is none of those, like, all faces fucked up and screaming, "Fuck me in the ass, boy," kind of shit tonight. We got real exorcism shit. Real exorcism shit like, "She's mine. You can't have her." You guys think that I'm joking about this shit, but I'm really not. This shit is actually happening, and it's crazy as fuck. Let's hurry on up and get on. Let's figure out this whole exorcism shit, and let's see what's going on. That's right, Shane. We are hailing Satan from the depths of the pit of hell. We will be hailing him, and we will be calling him forth, and we will be binding Jezebel to Lucifer, only for her ass to escape again for some odd reason. I don't fucking know, but apparently Bob Larson uses the shittiest ropes known to mankind. Ah! Right off the bat here, he's already hitting her with the Jesus force. You can tell it's the Jesus force too, because she's got her hands up in the air like, "Touch me, Jesus! Touch me in the naughty place, Jesus!" Because when you're possessed by and you need an exorcism, they always want you to touch them in the naughty place, or let Jesus fuck you. Is how Linda Blair would say it. There's a lot of scientism in this video tonight. I mean, look at that shit right there. Do you see her face? Jesus is burning the demon out of her. Or maybe she's just shitting her pants. I don't know. Either one, though, a demon is coming out. What the fuck was that shit? Like what was that? He's like wrapping the Bible around it. Like, is the Bible like part of Wonder Woman's like arsenal? And it's like got an invisible rope, and he's binding up the Jezebel to Lucifer somehow. I gotta tell you, maybe you need to get a King James version of the Bible, because those ropes ain't doing shit, buddy. Jesus Christ. I got the demon in me. Okay, that's either her orgasm face, or maybe he's just expelling a demon from her undershorts. Bob Larson, the real exorcist. The really real one. Not them fake bitches. Brenda's bloodline was cursed by blood sacrifices. How long ago was this blood sacrifice going on? Like, does she descend from, like, Abraham? Because he was doing a whole bunch of fucking blood sacrifice. I don't see how blood sacrifices are bad. It's all across the Bible. Leave me alone! Get that cross away from me! I'm like a vampire, but I could go out. I could go out in the middle of the day. That's what I am. She sought out a local DWJD team, whatever the fuck that is, for ministry, and they encouraged her to attend Bob's seminar. Oh, of course they urged her to join Bob's seminar. Well, how else is he going to get money?
No.
What's your first name?
Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
What up, Brenda? Tell me something. Do you live in a double wide, or do you just got a mobile home?
I almost died 2 years ago, and I went into the hospital. The whole time I was in the hospital, the Lord kept talking to me about going to one of your churches. I watched your video last night on Can Christian Have a Demon? And the demon of anger manifest, and I...
Wait, demon of anger? Like, holy fuck, like, there are specific demons for a specific thing? Like, can I have the demon of wealth? Like, I tell you, I would sell my soul for a demon of wealth or a Klondike bar. Either one, really.
Started growling and stuff, and I was praying about it.
I do that to people.
No, Bob. Don't do that to people. You don't need to do... Look at that smile on his face. That smile on his face is like, I give old women orgasms at night when they watch my seminars.
I know that, but I watch them over and over.
Good for you, Brenda.
Well, she's probably got to watch it over and over. Never mind.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of quick short questions. How old are you?
I'm 50.
50. Married or single?
I'm divorced and single.
Okay. Have you been married more than once?
No, just one time.
One time. Do you have children?
I have 3 children, 10 grandchildren.
Oh.
Holy fuck, 10 grandchildren. God damn, that's got to be one hell of a Thanksgiving. Jesus Christ.
Grandchildren.
Even Bob is surprised. I mean, he's supposed to be the exorcist here. You would think that an exorcist wouldn't be surprised by much. I mean, he's got to see turning heads, spitting of the green shit out the mouth, having women yell at him, fuck Jesus, or fuck me with Jesus, or whatever. I mean, you got to figure this man's seen a shit ton of stuff.
I want you to say, in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
First, Bob has Brenda break the curses on her bloodline. How the fuck can you break the curses on, like, he doesn't have any like garlic there. He doesn't have any kind of materials to break no curses. If I know my supernatural, you at least need some fucking rock salt.
I break every curse.
I break every curse.
That's all.
Shit, I break the curse of being poor. That's what I break right now. I don't think it's working. Maybe I'm not Bob Larson-y enough.
Open the door to demons.
That's opened the door to demons.
Break every curse.
Break every curse.
My bloodline.
If you repeat it enough, it makes it real.
In my bloodline.
If Jezebel is there.
If Jezebel is there.
Did you hear Jezebel whimpering? I mean, it sounded like maybe there was a dog there that was named Jezebel, but you can definitely tell that it's coming from her. I mean, look at her. Jezebel's just staring right out of her face. I mean, she's about to rip off her clothes and run down the aisle right now naked.
She's there, all right. She just looked at me.
Yeah, she looked at him, and she's there. He saw it in her eyes. She was in his eyes, and she just flashed him like, hee!
Say, if Mammon is there.
If Mammon is there.
Okay, real talk for a second. Okay, what Bob is doing here is called hypnosis. Okay, now I know that some of you might be skeptical of hypnosis. I understand. But with the brain being a computer that it is, if you know exactly how to manipulate somebody, you can get them to do all kinds of shit. So I've seen plenty of shit on hypnosis, and I've seen it work on unsuspecting people. Like Darren Brown, he's got really great videos out there. One of them was about turning an atheist into like an evangelical preacher, and basically you just got to know the cues in order to induce a trance and convince people of some shit, and then boom, Bob's your uncle. You're a fucking evangelical preacher, and in this case, you're a goddamn exorcist that's throwing Jezebel out of her body and binding him to Lucifer with, I guess, a dildo or something.
I resist him.
I resist him.
By the blood of Christ.
The blood of Christ.
All right, hold on. You guys can't really see this motherfucker. I'm going to move myself down here for 1 second, okay? Okay, listen. Look at this motherfucker over here on the right. You keep an eye on him. He has some great reactions to this.
If my ancestors sacrificed to Mammon.
Sacrificed to Mammon.
Like, how can he know that? Like, how does he know that they sacrificed to Mammon? Like, I bet she doesn't even know who the fuck Mammon is. Who the fuck is Mammon again? I guess he's a demon.
Curse is broken.
That curse is broken.
Well, of course the curse is broken. You said it was broken, therefore it's broken. Because as we all know, demons definitely listen to whatever the fuck we say. Did the demon of Taco Bell just come out of her? Sorry, hairball. Been looking my cats. I think that was a fart. Don't disregard that. Look at her. She's like trying not. She's excited to be there. Okay, so these people that this guy brings up there, okay, they're either one a plant because I mean, it would be like you're going to a magic show and nobody wants to fucking volunteer. You got to have a plant out there to make your shit work. So it's either a plant. Or he's actually induced her into a trance and he is convincing her that Jezebel is inside of her, ruining her fucking life. Which, if you suggest correctly enough while they're in the perfect suggestive state, you can make them do all kinds of zany shit. Like, for instance, growl Taco Bell excrement out of her mouth.
Oh, no.
God, lady, that would burn me too, and I'm an atheist. That's the only reason why it'd burn me. I'd be like, no, not Jesus. I already escaped him once. No, not Jesus.
I don't want to.
Get up, Jezebel. Get up, Jezebel. Get up, Jezebel.
What do you want?
What do you want? That's just such a quick turn. Like she's, and then all of a sudden she snaps back. What do you want? You want some Taco Bell? I got some Taco Bell left over. Them double wrap crunch burritos, they don't sit well, but fuck, you can have them.
You're known here. I want to see you freaking.
What?
You again, buddy?
You're about to be cast to hell.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Because if you guys have ever seen a demon talking through a person, which I'll have to say you probably haven't, because demons don't fucking exist. Don't delude yourselves into that shit. I mean, I can guarantee you demons are going to use a bit more choice words than, no you won't. Like, hey motherfucker, get your hands off me, or something like that. I don't know. I mean, if they're as evil as they say, I mean, you'd have to gather that they would just want you to do all kinds of nasty shit to them. I mean, hell, gays are in hell. We all know that. And they're creepy, or not creepy, but freaky as hell.
Oh.
But you're going to break the curse first.
No, I ain't breaking no curse. Alright, another note about hypnosis is that you can't make a subject do anything that they don't want to do. Also, the subject has to already be susceptible to being hypnotized. So, I mean, what you have here is Bob Larson at a seminar. Everybody in the room is wanting to solve some kind of problem in their life, which I know I'm trivializing it, but they're at a goddamn exorcist seminar, okay? But they're trying to solve something in their life, so they're already susceptible to being induced into some kind of trance, and all he has to do is prep the crowd, suggest some shit first, and then Bob's your uncle. Well, I don't want Bob here to be my uncle. I think that what he's done here is just set this woman up to be easily suggested to, and she's just acting out what he's telling her. You listen to Bob here, okay? Listen to him. He suggests shit, and then she follows along with it. Also notice his hand placements and what shit he actually does to her, and then her reaction right afterward. Those are the things you need to watch. Also, that motherfucker right above my head. He is going to take a look at the camera, and he is going to make you piss yourself laughing.
How many generations, Jezebel?
60.
Okay, I have to stop for the 60 generations. She just said 60 generations. Like, hold on, let me back it up so you can hear it, because, you know, I was talking and shit.
You're going to break the curse first. How many generations, Jezebel?
60.
60. Blood to Mammon? Blood to Mammon?
Indian princess.
Indian? What tribe? Cherokee?
Cherokee? Wait, get this. It gets even better from Bob here.
I deal with more Cherokee curses than any other.
I deal with more Cherokee curses than anything ever. I mean, going 60 generations back with a median of about 25 years per generation, that accounts for overlap. What you have is the Cherokees existing in about 510 AD. If you guys don't know, but that's a little bit before Cherokees actually were a tribe. I mean, if at anything, like it was like a proto-Cherokee tribe. And so, I mean, I don't see how it could go back 60 fucking generations and it'd be like, oh, it's a Cherokee curse. Oh, you mean before they were really Cherokee? Or is it retroactive in some kind of fucking way? This is a retroactive curse. We'll curse you all the way back to your Adam and Eve. That's who we're cursing. That just sounds like the Bible now.
Because of what the white man did to the Cherokee. But that's not 60 generations. Unless you're counting horizontally all the generations intragenerationally in between that you've destroyed.
She's got a crazy ass laugh, don't she? She's like, you saw around my fucked up math, didn't you? Woo, doggy, I gotta come up with some other shit now. Let me see. Nope, they were inking. But I like how he did some quick math there, and he's like, not unless you count them horizontally. That's how the Jewies do it.
The truth, I smash you went around a lot.
He just whipped her with the power of Jesus. Did you see that shit?
Human.
Go down, spirit. Brenda, say in the name of Jesus.
All right, the whole touching the crucifix is a key moment there, because you touch them, and that's like a physical thing that they act off of. So just keep that in mind.
In the name of Jesus.
I go back 60 generations.
I go back 60 generations.
Break this curse.
I break this curse
Of human sacrifice.
of human sacrifice.
Okay, so basically when he touched her with the cross, it suppressed Jezebel and brought Brenda, the double-wide mistress, up to the surface.
And all those generations.
In all those generations,
These curses are broken.
these curses are broken. Thank you, Lord.
Mammon and Jezebel have to go.
Mammon and Jezebel have to go.
I bind all the spirits of the kingdom of Mammon and Jezebel as one. You usually speak for Mammon, Jezebel, so get out.
Okay, it is incredibly dangerous for a person that is under a trance for you to just smack them on the ass like that and perform some kind of Donald Trump, here comes Jezebel move. I mean, I get the man said grab her by the pussy, but you don't need to grab her by the ass and then be like, it's Jezebel! You grabbed her by the ass, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, that would scare anybody.
What do you want?
Well, goddamn, now she turned into Cletus from down the street. That doesn't sound like Jezebel. Maybe it's Mammon. I didn't know Mammon liked to fix, old trucks. That's what he sounds like. He sounds like the guy that will fix anything for like $40.
I want you in hell.
No, don't take.
Okay, wait a second. We were talking to Mammon, now we're talking back to Jezebel. I mean, holy fuck. Could you make up your mind, demons? Like, let one control while the other one does what the fuck ever. But, quit going back and forth. You're just making it look like she's just some kind of scared person in a fucking trance that you're abusing right now.
Leave me out of her. I've done so much to her all of her life. I want to kill her. I made her think she's garbage.
Oh, thank God. Brenda remembered she's supposed to be in Mammon character, not Jezebel. Jesus Christ. She almost ruined the entire act.
All of her life. I frankly destroyed her.
Look at the non-impressed look on the guy right above my head. He just looks like, goddamn, this is another day in Crazyville. Holy fuck.
All coming to an end now.
I don't think so. She won't believe you.
Oh, I think she believes me. And you're going to believe the cross.
Ooh, not that. I hate it. I hate it so bad.
Could you say it with a little bit less laughter in your voice? I mean, it's really pulling me out of the illusion that you're actually demon possessed, and you're just making me think that it's just all an act and you're not really in a trance. I mean, with you laughing like that, it just really destroys the whole illusion that you're a goddamn possessed person.
Say, I, Jezebel.
I, Jezebel.
Bind myself. Bind myself.
Bind myself
To Mammon.
to Mammon
And all our kingdoms.
and all our kingdoms,
Including death.
Bob, okay, can we take this again? Because it really does just sound like you're making up shit right off the top of your head. When you say one word at a time and you take about 30 fucking seconds in order to come up with fucking including, it almost sounds like you're trying to remember your script. Could we roll this back and maybe you could try to do it again or something? I don't know. It's really bringing me out of the illusion again. I was sucked in for a minute, But then your goddamn cadence really fucked me up. Again, the guy right above my head is just so tired of this bullshit. It seems like he's been there every single weekend Bob has tried to make money.
Death.
Dyslexia?
Dyslexia.
There's a demon of dyslexia? Like, at this point, it seems like demons can take any kind of job title. Like, excuse me, demon, what kind of job would you like? Shit. Can I be the demon of IBS? Irritable bowel syndrome? I just want to make people shit themselves for no reason. Out, Satan of IBS! And then they shit themselves. Because you scared them, and they have easily irritable bowels, so of course they're gonna shit themselves. This is so goddamn unprofessional right now.
Anyone important besides death and dyslexia?
Hate.
Wait, demon of death? I mean, like, is she think? I guess she thinks she's about to die or something. I don't know. Maybe her foot's falling off from the beatus.
And
Anger.
and Lucifer.
You see, listen, Brenda, you killed it again, okay? Because you started laughing when you said Lucifer because you know it's ridiculous as fuck. Not that this whole thing hasn't been ridiculous as fuck, but look, you got the guy right above me that's trying to hold back his laughter too. Look at him. He's just trying so hard. He's like, I'm not going to get paid that $50 if I laugh right now, but goddamn, this woman, she keeps tickling my funny bone. Quit your bitching, goddamn.
Speaking for them. Say it. Speaking for them.
Speaking for them.
Together.
Together.
We lift every curse.
We lift every curse.
From this woman.
From this woman.
If I know anything about goddamn demons, they repeat exactly whatever the fuck you say. In no way do they sound like the Exorcist demon with Linda Blair telling the old priest to fuck her right in the ass. That's not me being Godless engineer. That's quoting the movie because I watched it right before we fucking did this stream, and she says, "Fuck me in the ass, preacher," and you know that's got to be an uncomfortable situation, especially being a Catholic priest, because you know that temptation is there.
And those 10 grandchildren.
And those 10 grandchildren she loves so much.
What? Why does she say it like that? Those 10 grandchildren that she loves so much. Like, it's like she has to add it in there, and now she's trying really hard to look mean as fuck, and she's just imagining being pissed off at her kids, and she's looking into his eyes. She's like, I'm pissed at my kids right now. I'm not pissed at you, okay? And look at the guy right above me. Holy fuck, he's about to, like, he's not getting paid the $50. Like, that smile right there that he just cracked, you know, he's getting 45 now.
For what we did.
For what we did.
Because I love them!
We receive.
We receive.
The judgment of God.
The judgment of God.
And that's when the IBS person shits their pants.
Jezebel, do you have any more legal authority?
Okay, where's this legal authority coming in? Holy shit, like a demon doesn't have any kind of legal status in the real world because they're fucking made up. Like Jesus cast out demons into a group of pigs. It kind of looks like right there, she saw the group of pigs jump off the cliff. And she's like, holy fuck, demons are real. And they have legal authority over me. Like, I don't understand, like, the legal aspect of what Bob is saying here. It just seems like, hey, maybe a demon can take me to court and get my bank account or something. I don't know. I don't know who would try that, but I bet you it'd be in Alabama.
No.
And you have to go. For God to bind you to Lucifer.
Oh no. Oh
Oh, he touched her ass again. That guy right above my head is definitely trying not to laugh right now.
Say with no more right.
With no more rights.
To this woman of God.
To this woman of God.
We release.
We release.
Her destiny.
Her destiny.
Her finances.
Her finances.
Well, of course you gotta release her finances. How else is Bob gonna make that paper?
Her health.
And her health.
We bind to us.
we bind to us.
All infirmity and disease.
I love how Bob just sort of randomly remembers the exact lines that he's supposed to say next. You know, he'll take about 10 seconds to say one line, or not one line, one word, one goddamn word, and then he'll spout out a whole sentence because, oh, fuck, I remember this part. I haven't been doing this for about 20 fucking years.
All infirmity and disease.
We all
Go. Go.
now.
No. She's kind of got that look like, I don't know what to expect. Is he going to hit me with the cross next? Is he going to grab me by the pussy? What's going on here?
To
the
Could you speak in a little bit slower tone there, Bob? Notice all the cuts, too. He loves to cut his shit up because that way you can't see all the cues and everything that he's doing behind the scenes to prep her if she isn't a plant. I think she's just trying to take a shit right now. I don't know. Maybe she has IBS. She should have asked to release the IBS demon.
Sink it. Help me cast this thing out now. Tell it to her. Go.
Okay, listen, I know my horror shit pretty well. Right now, it's supposed to be steaming off of her head. She's supposed to be shitting everywhere, spouting stuff out of her mouth. I mean, at this point, I'm really not buying it. I'm not into the illusion. Like, maybe you gotta be there in order to see it. I don't know, but he needs to get some, like, spirit cameras or something so we can see all the good stuff, like the head that's burning and the thing that gets burned into her head, as well as all the green shit spouting out of both ends. I think she was coughing up a hairball right there. And she came. That was the best orgasm ever. Thank you, Bob. You did better than your tapes did. Oh, here comes the commercials.
The most frequent demon that I deal with is the spirit of Jezebel.
Why? I have no fucking idea why this is. Like, it seems to me, like, if you were a fireman and you kept putting out fire at the same place, and it happened every single time you went out for a fire, don't you fucking think that at some point you're like, maybe I'm not putting this fire out? Like, it just seems like maybe he needs to use a new Bible, new technique or something, but if Jezebel keeps breaking away from his bonds, maybe he needs to try a new technique. I mean, I know that we say that a lot of religious people are insane, but this is quite literally the definition of insanity, because he's doing the same shit every single day to every single person that pays him money to go to one of his seminars to rid themselves of the same fucking demon, Jezebel. It's like, I'm going to rid you of Jezebel. Oh, didn't you do that 2 hours ago? What the fuck is she doing back already? Maybe you need to tighten up your exorcism game.
The most prevalent evil spirit of our age.
Oh, and he's got a book called Jezebel, Defeating Your Number One Spiritual Enemy. Because everybody has the urge to strip naked, run down the street, and fuck every man in sight. Especially me. Okay, so real talk again for a minute. This guy is either hypnotizing his audience members or they're plants. Some of them can be plants, just like Ray Comfort in his Atheist Delusion movie. But the motherfucker is either planting people or he is really putting them under a trance and suggesting shit to them. If you go back and you look at the video, you'll be able to see him touching them at certain points to certain commands. One of the things that he uses is either drawing a cross on someone's head or using that little metal cross that apparently isn't made out of silver, because that motherfucker didn't burn or steam or nothing when he put it on her. If I know my supernatural well enough, I'm fairly certain that if you put holy water or a cross on a fucking demon, they will burst into flames immediately. So I'm not buying your shit there, Bob Larson. Not because I don't believe in demons, Jesus, and all that other shit, but because you didn't make her skin fall off in a pile of ash. That's the number one reason. I appreciate everybody joining me tonight, and don't forget to stand up and use your voice. I'll see y'all later.
A little bit of outro music for Bob Larson. Hypnotizing bitches.